y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm starting to sell Pampered Chef. I could not be more excited. I absolutely love Pampered Chef. I think that they are just the top notch for kitchen supplies, and so I'm going to leave my personal website right here for you guys to go and check out. And if you're interested in selling Pampered Chef, holler at me. I'm your girl. Today I am unboxing the selling kit for Pampered Chef and showing you guys some of the products that come in that. I bought the $109 kit. It was free shipping and it came with all of the stuff in it, and this is available to if you want to start selling Pampered Chef. And without further ado, let's get into the good stuff and start opening all of this up. I know I've got all kinds of stuff that has all different smells on it. What is this? Okay, so this is just a silicone basting brush. Can you sit? Good sit. And it has this little handle on it. Oh, I guess so it can rest. Stop. Go lay down. Okay, sorry guys. So it has this little hook on it, which I am guessing so it can rest on like the side of the bowl and it doesn't like slip in and get whatever it's sitting in everywhere. And it's just one of those, so I'm gonna have to get up here and cross my legs. Everything's taking over. Which this is like a genius idea, because it's just the little things that Pampered Chef does that they add to their products that make them just stand out from other products. Because how many other basting brushes have you seen that have this little hook to rest on the side of the bowl? Because I definitely have not seen any. Buddy, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What do you need from me that you're not getting? Pets? It's not a very good time and you're about to fall, buddy. Come here. Okay. Okay, you can't sit on my lap. Yeah, sit right there. Sorry guys, it's chaos in here. I think the dogs are kind of wondering what's going on with so many things all around us. Don't lick that. Okay, so this is super nice. This is just a little juicer, hand juicer, I guess would be what it's called. So, and I have like a cheap one of these. It's more just for being cute, not really practical. Hang on a second guys, let me let him out. So, okay, it has a strain and a pour. So I think this twists or pops off. You know, if I read the directions for all this, you guys, it would probably save me a lot of trouble. But it has, okay, so it's got little measurements on the side, so if you know that you need 3 ounces or 4 ounces of juice for a recipe, makes it super easy so you know how much you've already gotten and how much you would still need. And then it also has where you can strain it or pour it. So strain it, I would think, would be like if you don't want a lot of pulp or something, and then pour would be if you just want all of that. So it's just really nice. It's just really, like, it's practical. It's just so practical. Okay, so food holder. I don't know what this is. Food holder. What is a food holder? We'll find out. Okay. I think I figured it out. What is this? Okay, I think these two go together. I think that I'm not sure if they're sold together or separately, but I think that they're meant to be used together. Okay, oh wow, this is so nice. Okay, I got to get closer for y'all so I can show you this. Okay, so this is a grater. And if you could feel this handle, it's like textured, so you can get a good grip on it. And does it just pull up? I'm always afraid if I'm gonna pull something too hard and break it. Oh, there's instructions. Okay, so it says pull it this way. Am I doing that wrong? Oh, okay. If I put my hands where they say to put it, it makes it super easy. So I put your thumb right here and then pull that, and then you can pull that up. This slides off, so it's got a guard, which is super nice. And is this like adjustable? Okay, yeah, so you can lock it in at this position or at this position. So you could lock it in like this, and then I bet you it would sit on like a table or countertop really nicely, or something on top of a baking sheet really well like that. And it says the blade was made in the USA. Just kind of cool. I'm not sure if all these products are or not. Okay, so then this, okay, so it sits on it like this, slides on this, and then you can put like your cheese in here, so it has like that, and then put this on it, and so this will kind of stick up so you can push your cheese on it and then slide it, which is kind of genius. I don't understand why not every cheese grater is like this, because if you think about it, how often do you get down to the bottom of the cheese and you're like scraping your fingers on the blade? And these things can be really sharp, especially if they're new. So, and then cut your finger or something like that. So this is genius. And then you have to like really slow down when you're doing it, because you are like getting your hand so close to it, so you can't go really fast. It's just, sorry guys, my dog. This is so simple, but so genius that you can just do that. I mean, really, why aren't they all like this? I don't know. I don't have the answer. So that is gonna be well loved. And then you just slide this little shield back on it so that you don't cut yourself while it's in the drawer. So smart. Oops, sorry, I just kicked the camera. And one more thing is, think about storing this. Look how slim this is. Instead of the big, huge, bulky ones, it's just, I haven't even used it and I give it 5 stars. So, sorry guys. Okay. What is this? This is a mini measure all cup. So, I think my mom has something like this, but it's the older no, it's not the older version, but it's made for dry, and this is for liquid. Well, I guess you could use it. Okay, well this has dry too. Okay, hang on one second, y'all. My dogs are just cannot handle themselves today. Can you sit behind me? Will that work for you? Okay, so my mom, they must have redone this since my mom had this. She has had it, like, it's another one of those things that I remember her having since forever, but I think they redesigned it. So, this obviously is like wraps around it and it slides, and let's see if I can get it to focus on this. So over here you can see it has all of the dry, or wet liquid measurements, and so you can just slide it to the one that is right and then fill it up to only that amount. How genius, really, seriously. And then I think that you just flip this over, and then you have the dry for dry ingredients, because I don't know if you guys knew this, I'm guilty of it, but you're not supposed to measure dry ingredients okay, sorry about that guys, my memory card got full, and so I had to delete some footage, and I think I accidentally deleted a chunk of the unboxing, so I might have to go back and refilm it, and you guys won't be able to see me first opening a lot of it, which is kind of a bummer, but it happened. So, and the footage is deleted, and I don't think there's a way for me to get it back. It's on a memory card. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish unboxing the things I haven't got to yet, and then I'll go back and show you the things I already opened, but I already opened it. It's like a huge mess all around me, but you won't get to see me originally first opening it up, which is so super disappointing. But I think that it split into 2 clips, and I got to keep some of it, but then I lost the beginning part. So it was just annoying, but nothing I can do about it now. But I'm still super excited because I still have all this brand new Pampered Chef stuff sitting all around me. But I think the last thing I was saying before it stopped recording was that you actually technically aren't supposed to measure like wet ingredients in like the dry ingredient measurement, like measuring cups, and then vice versa for the wet cups. So this is has different sides for both to make sure that you get the correct exact measurement, and it's all the measuring cups in one. So if you were like starting out, or you had like a child that lived in like a dorm but needed these, something like that, this would be genius, because look how little this is, and it has all of the measurements, and it goes all the way up to 1 cup for solid and up to 1 cup for liquid too. So just genius. I just Can't say enough good things, seriously. Okay, quick stir pitcher. And this is taped shut, and I have zero clue where my scissors, oh, here they are. See, I have so much stuff going on right now. I'm opening all this stuff. Okay. I saw the picture of a pitcher on the website when I ordered this, but I did not realize that it was a quick stir pitcher. Okay. And that's just like exactly what Pampered Chef is. They have just like nifty kitchen products. It's like the cheese grater. It's just like, hi, why aren't they all like that? And I'm betting this is gonna be something like that kind of product. Okay, hang on, how do I get this? There's like a bag in here still. Get all the packaging off so I can see exactly what's going on. So this would be really good for something that if it like will settle or something like that, and you need to stir it up again, or you know, if every time you pour it you need to re-stir it, this would be smart because you just do this, and then which I'm holding it up. If I had like, so you can just do this and it stirs it up, and then there's obviously like most pitchers have to where you can like make it to where it won't pour or however you want it, and there's even like a little like the straining option, so if you had like actual like slices of fruit that you wouldn't have to worry about it pouring out here. And then it has the measurements on the side, of course. So that's, I feel like for the right, if you're like, depending on what kind of drink you are making, this would be super worth it. Okay, and we're getting down to the bottom of this box. Okay, this is really nice. And so this is something, I think it's because this is the seller kit for starting to sell that this is included. But, which I bet you this is so nice quality because their products are so well made and they're heavy, and this is probably made to carry the products around. Oh, wait. Why is this so big? This is huge. It's huge. And it's like super nice on the, and thick on the inside, and like heavy, thick canvas. So this would be really good to take to like parties with me or something like that, to put my supplies in. And there's a stone in here and it's on the bottom. I'm saving it for last because I'm saving the best for last in my opinion, because I feel like stones is what like Pampered Chef is known for. In my opinion, it's what they do best, what I know them for. So this is just a utility knife with a shield, a guard, and I'm not going to touch it because it's obviously a knife, but it's really nice. It says Pampered Chef on, let's see if it'll focus. I don't have a very good, there we go. Is it focusing? It says Pampered Chef on the blade. And it also comes with this little shield, which is something, again, I could see like someone like in their first apartment or dorm or something like that would be a great gift for something like that. Or just someone starting out cooking, like this little measuring thing would be like a great for someone that is just starting out cooking, just to have that. And this is something that I've seen, they don't have the Pampered Chef, but like something similar other YouTubers have, and I've always thought it was kind of genius. So it's just these little, oh, these are really nice and thick. Oh my gosh, there's like traction on one. That's so smart. Okay, so there's 3, so you could pick one to have for like chicken, vegetables, like beef or something, that you know which one you use for different things. But I can't explain it, but they're like, they're not sticky. It's not like something that would wash off. It's just like texturized on one side. So if I hold my hand straight up, it won't stay. But to make it like, if this was just plastic, it would slide right off. But to make it on the counter so you don't have to worry about it slipping, because that's a really good way to cut your fingers if your cutting board slips or something like that. And these have like traction on one side. I don't even know how to explain it. So, and there's even like this little thing that peels off. You guys can see that. Anyway, these are just super nice. And these are, again, something that wouldn't take up a lot of storage, which is something I feel like Pampered Chef does well, is make products that are like compact, but like have so much like power behind them. Okay, and then this is the stone, and this is, if you get the bigger selling kit, it'll come with more than one stone, but we're a one income family. I've got a video up talking about living on a one income family. I'll leave it somewhere over here. So we don't have a lot of money to go out for me to start buying huge kits and thousands of dollars of inventory, anything like that. And so I bought the $110 kit. It was free shipping. It came with all this stuff, and I don't have to hold any inventory. They hold all of their inventory at their warehouses, and you buy it online and they ship it to you, and I never touch the products that you guys get, so you don't have to worry about it getting like shipment multiple times or packaging or anything like that, because they'll do all that for you. Okay. I probably just looked so creepy just then, but I can't even explain how much excitement and joy I have for this. Okay, this is a pizza stone. I mean, it's not really a pizza stone, it's a white large round stone is what it's technically labeled as, but I think pizza when I see this kind of stone. But I guess I have a stone like this, and I make so much more than pizza on it because I bake my cookies on it and stuff like that. So this isn't limited to pizza, but it's just a round stone, and it's got like this glossy around the sides, and it's also raised on the sides, not a whole lot, but just enough. And it's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love cooking, you guys. If you are subscribed to me, you know that I love posting recipe videos and things. So this is just so nice, so nice. Okay, a few things about care for their stones. Is that it also comes with a scraper, and it says this is to remove excess food. I guess I didn't realize that these came with the stones, because my mom always had a ton of these laying around, and I didn't realize they came with every stone. But now, Tater, no, leave it. Now that kind of makes sense. So it also says, this is important, I knew this because of my mom, it says using soap, detergent, or a dishwasher is not recommended, and it is not dishwasher safe. So you would clean it kind of similar to the same way that you would clean a cast iron skillet. So this is my new baby. I hope that you guys love like kitchen things and cooking as much as I do, otherwise you're gonna think that I'm really weird for getting this excited about all of these products. Okay, so I'm now going to go back and show you guys the things I already opened, but I think that it didn't film, which is super disappointing. But it is what it is. I'm just going to start showing almost everything again, and then what I already did show, I'll have to just cut it out. This, which is sitting on my couch, has dog hair on it. I'm going to obviously wash all of this stuff before I put it in my cupboards. But this, my mom has I don't know, at least 3 of these, I think. And they're just really nice, durable, like spatulas, scrapers. And she's had these, this is another thing that she's had for as long as I can remember, and she's never replaced them, and they're still really nice. Okay, this, I'm pretty sure the footage got deleted. Manual food processor. I recently made a cheesecake, pumpkin cheesecake swirl video. I'll leave it up here or over there. And I talked about I had to crush the the crackers and cookies for the crust. And I was like, you could use a food processor, but then you have to clean it. So, and this is super easy. So there's a lid that you can use if you wanted to like use it and then store something in it like overnight, if you wanted to cut your onions ahead of time or something like that. So this goes in there, obviously. This sits on top of it, and then you just open, unlock the top of it, and then you just pump this, and the blades spin. Genius. Just genius. Super easy to clean up too. Like there's not that much many different parts that you'd have to clean. So that's a winner in my book. And I think it started to cut, it's filmed part of the time I was showing this product and then it deleted the rest. So I have one of these. I've shown it in different videos. You've seen me use a tool similar to this, except it's wood. And this is plastic, and I would prefer it to be plastic because you don't have to worry about the wood like splintering. So unless you have a really nice one, the wood can splinter and get in things, and then it's just a whole other ordeal. And sometimes plastic is just better for products like this. So cookie dough, I'm thinking about pizza. I use this a lot when I make homemade pizza, things like that. Yeah. And this is funny that this would be one of the items that I would be most excited for, but it is. It is a pizza cutter, but this is huge, and I wish you could have seen my first expression when I opened this the first time and saw how big it was, because I was like, what? That's huge! It's a huge pizza cutter, but the footage got deleted. But this is abnormally big for a pizza cutter, which is nice. Like, I love that about this. But what I think makes it super unique and interesting, sorry, my dog's about to try to jump to the other couch and I'm afraid she's gonna fall. There you go, baby. This remote was in her way. Is this. I think this is what makes it so unique. This is a crust cutter, and it's not like super sharp or anything, but it is a little, like it's not sharp, but it does get to where it's really thin. But what this would be genius for is if you're like cutting a pizza and you get to the crust and it like is like sliding so beautifully across the pizza, and you get to the crust and then it like stops and you have to like dig at it. So then you just flip this over and hit that, keep going. No fighting with it, no making the cheese get all draggy or anything like that. So this is super nice, and it comes with this nice shield, and this is not disposable. This is something that you could keep on it in your drawer to keep it covered and sharp and make sure no one cuts themselves. So you would keep it and store it with that on it, which is nice too. Okay, so much packaging. Okay, what do we have over here? So this, there's more things in there. This is, I'm not really sure how I would use this besides the obvious measuring things. I'm sure it will, I just need to think about it and what I would use it for, but it's like a silicone bowl. Sorry about that, my husband just came in from, got home from work, but he came home a little bit early, so the dogs all started barking and freaking out. But I'm not sure how I would use this. If you guys can think of something that would be a really good way to use this, and it also comes with this lid, and I know that this is like oven safe, microwave safe, freezer safe, and this is freezer safe. I'm sure the Pampered Chef tells you a ton of ways to use it. I just need to look it up. But off the top of my head, I can't think of anything. But I know that they're starting to make a lot of silicone cooking products like this, and I've never really ventured out into that. I don't really know a lot about the silicone cooking products and what it would work good for. So if you can think of something, comment down below and let me know. But this came in my kit. I'm not even gonna try to put that lid on right now. And then these are just little clear measuring cups that you can see here. There's nothing too special about these, I don't think. Except for the fact that they go down to 1/8 teaspoon, which is nice because not all measuring spoon sets go down to 1/8 teaspoon. So that's nice. So this is the classic batter bowl, and my mom has had at least one. I think she's got more than one for as long as I can remember. I would say at least 10 or 15 years. My sister watches my YouTube, so Elizabeth, comment down below if you can remember how long mom has had these. Is it as long as you remember? Because my sister's actually older than me, and I don't remember a time when my mom didn't have these, and she's never replaced them. She's had the same ones since forever, and she still uses them like all the time. So you can make pancakes in these. Because it has this really nice lid, I like to chill my cookie dough, and I just think it bakes better and gets like more soft and chewy that way. So I like to chill it in the fridge for at least 30 minutes or an hour before I bake it. And I feel like this would be great for that because you can just cover it up and stick it in the fridge, or just something that you need to chill overnight or something. This is really great, and it has measurements on the side, both sides, and then it's got this really nice spout. And it's like really thick. I don't know how to explain it, like glass. So it's super nice. And what else is there besides, am I missing anything? There's so much stuff I don't even know what all, if I'm missing anything or not. Okay, I think the only thing I'm missing is that I am not gonna go super in depth on, but I am gonna show you guys and talk a little bit about it, is all of the selling material that I received. Okay, it's heavy. So in here came the Pampered Chef apron, which is super cute and super nice. And it has their logo on it here. Just looks like that. And this came because this is the kit for when you start selling. So that's what that is. And so in here, there's just a kind of a getting started, a little bit about it, getting started, and what came in my kit, and all that kind of stuff, which I will look at later. It also came with this big, huge stack of catalogs that I can give people I know, or if someone asks about it, I can give them one of those so they can kind of see a little bit more about Pampered Chef. These look like more little, I don't think these are catalogs actually. I think these might be to give people if they want to start selling Pampered Chef with information about selling. Maybe not. No, it comes with, it's a little tiny catalog. It looks like a holiday catalog. So there's that. And then there's this, which I think this might be all about selling. Tater, leave it. So in this talks, I think that's just a little bit about selling different products and what the commission is and all that kind of stuff. These looks like some recipes. And then if you want to host a party, which is the main way Pampered Chef sells, this is some party supplies and some party invitations and some order forms and things for the show. So things for you to use at the show, some more catalogs, some stuff. This looks like, it says welcome to your new consultant kit. So this might have some information about my kit maybe. There's just a ton of just all about Pampered Chef to help you get started selling and learning all about their business and all of that kind of stuff. Some more catalogs on the bottom. So just to give you that, hope this gives you guys an idea of what comes in the new kit for when you start selling Pampered Chef. I'm like so excited. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm beyond excited to have all of this and be starting on this journey. I know the first thing that I'm gonna buy from Pampered Chef, and I'll try to leave a picture of it right over here, but it's the apple core and slicer. I made an apple pie the other day, and I'm not sure which video is gonna go up first, but I'll link it. And the whole time I was just like, if only I had this Pampered Chef thing, because my mom has one, and I love it. It's genius. So let me know what you guys think you will want to buy. And if you guys want to start selling Pampered Chef, I would love to get in contact with you guys and talk to you about it and help you out with that. So if that is something that you want to do, then you can DM me on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram right here, or just reach out to me somehow, or however you want to do it. And if you want to order, then I will leave my website right here and down below. And I just can't wait to be doing this. I'm so excited. They have such good products, y'all. So I think that is everything. And I will talk to y'all later. And I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.